My Uncle Di, a local story, written by Wyndham James of Garden Village. The date is February the 10th, 1937, 7 days before my 7th birthday. There wasn't a great deal of work about in those days, so every family of coal mining era were just about able to keep body and soul together. My father, Ernest James, and his brother, David James, both worked at the local pits, the Tran and the Britannic. My dad was a colliery official and his brother worked on the surface of the mine. He was the colliery ambulance man. About 3 days before my birthday, my mother had saved up some cash from some source or other and came home with a square box covered in brown paper and remarked to all in the house that it wasn't to be opened until it was my birthday. Everyone listened when she spoke, no exceptions. I used to call Uncle David Uncle Di, and he came to visit us in Ash Street, number 17, a few nights every week. If my sister and I were in bed, he would whistle at the foot of the stairs to get us up from bed, as he had always had something nice to eat, chocolates or toffees. Uncle Di would come and play with us with some toy or other until we were tired out, and off to bed we went. A few days later, it was my birthday. Party time, and Mum went to the hiding place where she had hidden the box. She had brought along with Dad. She said, "You can open it now, after the party when Uncle Di is here." Uncle Di came and we all had what Mum had prepared for us. Then she brought out the square box saying, "Now you can open it." And guess what was in the box? A red battery train set. But she had forgotten to buy some batteries. Uncle Di stood up and shouted, "I just happen to have 2 batteries with me." He must have seen the train set before and knew what was required to make it run. I put it all together and we played with it until the batteries were useless. "Never mind," said Uncle Di. "There will be 2 new batteries here tomorrow night." And there were. We played with that train set along with my Uncle Di for nights on end, and he always brought the batteries. Later that week I was playing in Ash Street when my Uncle Billy shouted, "Where's your father?" "In the house," I said, and he ran straight past me. I went home a little later, and Mum said she had something to tell me. Amid the tears, she said that Uncle Di had died in a colliery accident, and we wouldn't see him again. I cried for days and days. I went to the front room and looked at the train set. I put the cover back on the box, and I never played with it again. It wouldn't be the same without my brilliant Uncle Di, and I have never had a birthday party since.